Hi everyone, it's Miss Nicole. I'm so glad you're joining us for today's story. I hope you enjoy it. Today's story is My Friend the Weather Monster by Steve Smallman and Bruno Merz. And we'd like to thank QEB Publishing for letting us use the story today. In a dark, dreary cave high up on a mountain lived the Weather Monster. When he felt happy, the sun shone. When he felt sad, it rained. And it had rained a lot lately. How can we cheer up the Weather Monster and get some sunshine? Asked the soggy villagers down in the valley. Let's make him a cake, cried Tom, the baker's boy. Great idea, everyone agreed, but they were all too frightened to deliver it. Early the next morning, shaking with fear, Tom climbed up the mountain. He carried a huge cake in his backpack. Tom reached the monster's cave. He was about to ring the bell when a soft voice surprised him. Hello, said the Weather Monster. My name's Ron. What's yours? Eek! Yelped Tom. Nice to meet you, Eek, said the Weather Monster. Would you like some tea? Okay, said Tom. And I brought you a cake from the village. The Weather Monster smiled and the sun came out. Why hasn't anybody come to visit me before? Asked the Weather Monster. Well, they think you're all a little scary, said Tom. Oh, sniffed the Weather Monster. So why did they send me a cake? Because they wanted to cheer you up, said Tom, and get some sunshine. Sunshine, shouted the Weather Monster angrily. They don't care about how I feel. They just want the right weather. Thunder roared and lightning flashed. Tom was scared. Oh, I'm sorry, sniffed the Weather Monster. I didn't mean to frighten you. I just get so lonely up here, and I hoped that maybe they wanted to be my friends. But I'm sure they do, cried Tom. Come down to the village with me and you'll see. When the villagers saw the Weather Monster lumbering toward them, they were scared. But then they saw Tom, sitting on the monster's shoulders with a big smile on his face. Meet my friend Ron, Tom called. One by one, the villagers came out to meet Ron the Weather Monster, and soon realized that he wasn't monstrous at all, just a little different. Live here with us, cried Tom, and everyone agreed. Thank you, smiled Ron, but I think I might be a bit big to live here. So, from then on, the villagers took turns visiting Ron's cave for tea and cake almost every day. But nobody called him the Weather Monster anymore. He was Ron, their friend. And the sun shone. The end. Thank you for joining us today. We hope to see you back for our next story.